I gather our introductions are not necessary?
I'll come back some other time.
No, please don't go. Not on my account. I mean, Rick's only been here a couple of days, and I'm sure the two of you have a lot to talk about. Besides, I need to get dressed. Excuse me.
Do we? Do we have lots to talk about?
Cover it up.
Mind your manners, would you, Cruz, huh? This isn't the back of Mama's car. And it's not like she's anybody's wife.
No, it isn't. This is a pricey address, pal. This is a big step up. This is a staircase up from that dump you checked out of this morning.
Well, I was misinformed about those accommodations, okay? I am a businessman.
You're a what?
I need an environment conducive to doing business.
What does that mean? That Johnny Navarro didn't like the motel drapes?
What is this now, huh? Cruz, what are you doing? You having me tailed?
We've been interested in him for a long time, little brother, because he runs numbers. He runs pharmaceuticals. He'll fence a toaster. He'll fence the Taj Mahal. What did he fence for you?
Listen, I don't have to account to you where I go or who I see. Johnny is a friend of mine from the old neighborhood. Not all of us suddenly turn around and have no use for the people we grew up with.
Oh, that's better. Cruz, can I get you something? No. Rick, can I get you something?
Yeah, you can go here and play house. That's fine. It's no problem. You can eat hors d'oeuvres off each other's butts. But if you don't keep your out-of-bed playtime on the right side of the law, little brother, I'm gonna come down on you like a grand piano out of a 12-story window. You don't care? Why don't you stop and think about the years of sleep Mama already lost over you? Think about that.
Did you find Rick?
Oh, yeah.
Was Kelly right? He's at the Capitol Hotel?
Yep, and at the moment he appears to be shacked up with Sandra Mills. Yep, that's what I said. Of course, why be paranoid? They're probably sticking pins in a little Cruz doll as we speak.
Well, she's a wholesome influence.
Yeah, I guess. Are those new? Have I seen those before?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I don't know. They look nice. Probably expensive. Better not let my brother see them.
Think deep into the recesses of your memory. A little over a year ago?
You wore them to our wedding. You think I don't remember? These are the jokes.
Oh, come on. No comment. I'm going to give them to Julia for something borrowed.
Well, that's a nice idea. Of course, you better tell her to steer clear of Rick, too.
You know, this is the first time since we brought her home that we're leaving Adriana with somebody else.
Oh, darling, my mother will guard her with her life.
No, but what if she cuts her first tooth?
And gets her first cavity before we come home. You're right. We can't go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what was that all about?
I was just going to ask you.
No, you weren't. That look on his face is something I'd pay money to see again. And you know what? It wasn't for me.
We know each other, I told you.
Yeah? You said you worked with Cruz.
I did.
Okay, on what? Some case?
Yes.
So they're using psychics now to solve crimes here.
He did use me, yes.
Use you.
It's not a very pleasant memory.
So how was he in bed?
What kind of question is that? He's nothing like you. Not even close.
So Mr. Latino America, Santa Barbara's answer to Julio Iglesias is having himself a little side dish, huh?
No, it wasn't anything like that.
Okay, then, what was it like?
We had an intense identification. Our energy. His mind, my body.
You spooked me, lady. You know that? I mean, I have never had a woman like you. You know exactly where my hand is going before it gets there. And you rise up to meet it. You never slept with him, did you?
No. Not on this plane.
Honey, this is a high hotel. It's not a plane. He never knew quality. He wouldn't know class if it was staring at him in the face. Personally, I'm glad he passed.
Maybe he's just meant to lead me to you.
You ever crash a wedding?
You know, just because you're not a priest anymore doesn't mean you can't use the front door.
I know. I just thought it would be better if I kept my comings and goings pretty discreet right now for everybody. Any word on Mitchell?
Yeah, I was just going to call you. He checked into a hotel in Mexico City.
I don't buy that. He's pulling something.
No, this is hot off the presses. He exchanged 5 million pesos for dollars. I think it's about 20,000 bucks. He had to sign to show his passport at the cambio, which explains what he was doing there, since when he entered the country, he only declared a few 100,000 pesos.
So he's got somebody waiting with money in Mexico City.
You have associates down there, markers to call in?
All I know is how he's going to spend it. At least I'm costing him.
Hey, those 5 million pesos just bought you a carefree day, my man, because if he registered, you know he's going to spend at least one night down there. So how come you're not dressed? You're not going to go to the wedding?
Where's your gun?
Oh, calm and carefree as usual.
Anybody want to get married? How about you? Never mind, you might say yes.
No, but I would like to dance with a bride at a wedding reception. You're a lucky man. So am I. So are we all.
I wasn't kidding about the gun.
Homicide or suicide? I need to know what to wear.
Baby, wear that.
You two are revolting. Is marriage going to do that to me?
You're already revolting in your own special way. What are you doing here?
Nobody wants me.
What makes you think we do?
Oh, no. You've come to the right place. Cruz is the man for pre-wedding jitters.
I had not a one. I swear on my immortal soul.
Yeah, but you married me. He's married Julia. Yeah, maybe you have some bridegroom advice, from the veteran husband to the greenhorn.
I've been married before. Remember, Eden? It doesn't help. Hell with cold fusion. Why hasn't science come up with a way of getting drunk without alcohol?
We'll talk.
That's the spirit. Listen, I'm going to go dispense some wisdom of my own. Where's my Cahill Gibran? Where's my Jonathan Livingston Seagull?
You knit them into booties for the baby.
I love you.
I love you, too. You look great. Yep. A happy marriage. It's every nightmare you've ever had, isn't it? And worse.
Do you have any mousse?
Oh, no, I couldn't eat a thing.
For your hair. I think we should spike it, that Statue of Liberty look. Hello? We're in the bridal chamber.
What? Are you still not dressed?
There isn't going to be a wedding. Wanda and I have decided to become lesbians and raise tofu on a farm in New Hampshire.
That's what I like, nerves of steel.
What do you got here?
A present.
Okay. Ooh. Laissons d'éternité.
It's something new. I got it in Paris.
Oh, what the hell? What's one more layer?
Oh, that reminds me. Something old. I washed it. It's just yellowed. The lady at the memorabilia shop, she swore to me that this is the very garter that Claudette Colbert wore in the wedding, and it happened one night.
Maybe it's Clark Gable's cigar smoke.
Thank you, Wanda. I'm going to call on you to give an explanation when none of the bachelors care to catch this.
Oh, I'll get it. Probably another well-wisher.
What?
Do I really want to do this? Do I want to tie myself to this same man for the rest of my life? I don't even like Mason. 3 out of 5 days he's good company. What kind of average is that? Do you think it's too late to go back to dating? Okay, well, maybe it is. But what's wrong with it anyway? I mean, what if I want to sit in my robe all day and eat a bag of potato chips? You know what I'm saying? Or shut myself in my room? What's going to happen to me? I'll be somebody's wife. I'll be faceless, anonymous. I wanted to be the star. I wanted to have my own game show. I wanted to dance with the Rockettes. Once. I want to replace Sandra Day O'Connor in the Supreme Court because you know they'll never appoint 2 of us. These are the earrings from your wedding. Oh, well, that's fine. Now I suppose I'm going to have to get married.
I suppose so. Because I don't take those earrings out for anybody, and I am not taking off this dress.
Well, there's sex.
Yes, but there are easier and cheaper ways to get it.
True. But, companionship.
French poodles are probably less trouble.
Yeah, but you don't have that special connection.
Exactly.
What connection? What are we talking about?
That thing you have when you hear somebody downstairs and you know they belong there.
Is that it?
I think so.
Forever?
That's the idea, yeah.
See, I'd be fine if I knew for sure it was going to end in divorce, but I'll probably get old and fat and start weeding the front lawn.
Yes, but then you come in and wash your hands and you hear her downstairs.
Julia doesn't have an upstairs.
She's making a sandwich for you that you didn't even ask for, and you watch some TV together, and you put the baby to bed.
Love and marriage.
Grim.
Love and marriage.
So are we ready?
They go together.
Good God, I'm going to be late. How do I look? Wait a minute, my tie's not... Will you look?
Brother.